I miss the old Indonesians. I meant our culture when we used to tune in to watch sinetron as a family. Let's talk about it.
Culture?
I want to take you on a journey of how our media has reshaped us Indonesian for better or worse. Hi, welcome to Culture. It's 2 a.m. I'm your host, Benny, where I'll be sharing with you trends behind the trends so you can see the naked side of our digital world. I remember back then, I used to be so excited to watch Cinta Laura on RCTI or Heart series on SCTV. So Heart series basically adapted from the movie My Heart, but version always made me cry. But what I loved the most was that my sister and my mom tuned in to watch this sinetron with me. Not to mention 1,000 ads. Literally, I could go out, buy a snack, and come back. Then I realized that the only media we heavily consumed back then was television. This one vehicle actually brought us closer, created conversation, and connected us to Indonesian culture. The loss of monoculture. I like High School Musical and Camp Rock, but I didn't watch them as much as I watched sinetron back then. I listened to Peter Pan, okay? On my way to Puncak. Every morning I watched Shark Zone to the point that I actually skipped class because of that. Guilty! Okay. Then Taylor Swift came along with her singles Love Story and You Belong With Me. And Jonas Brother, oh my god, don't even start. It got to the point where my middle school friends and I watched on YouTube during our lunchtime. The beginning of YouTube was a disruption to everything. Although it brought my girls and I closer, but my interests became more niche. Like, I couldn't talk about it to my mom or to my brother. Indovision itself was an expensive TV satellite. Hundreds, maybe thousands of channels were available to Indonesians. All of those channels were so unnecessary. I mean, how many hours can a kid actually watch in one day? We only really watch SCTV, RCTI, Trans TV, and HBO. I think that's the point of digital media. Even though it is disruptive, personalization let us choose what we like and what we want to pay for. It's not that we lost monoculture, it's that there is so much information now through our phones that media has become fragmented. Our focus now is not just on Indonesian news, but also on what's happening around the world. The war in Iraq suddenly makes us more attuned compared to what's happening in our country. If you're a brand promoting a product, you don't just invest in TV ads anymore. You invest in social media ads, influencers, Google ads, so that you can stay relevant, reach the right audience, instead of spending more to reach the masses. Algorithm. So I put this after personalization because I felt like for now human still drives the algorithm. For example, once you sign up for Instagram, it basically shows you the things you're interested in. I think that's the challenge for artists, entertainment, or brand in general. Because on TV, you could target by channel, time, and age. Now, you compete with viral content. Now, which communities your target audience are belong to? Are they interested in art or fashion? These are the kind of things your brand need to consider. Kenapa harus peduli? I mean, why should you care about any of this? TV once brought Indonesian together. It's not that I like watching 1,000 ads back then. It was the togetherness that came from watching TV with my family that I miss. Patience. We don't have patience anymore. Do we want fast shipping? Sure. Pay more. Sign up for this membership on Gojek. You don't like this content? Scroll up. I think this consumerism behavior is what makes Netflix so successful. Now Netflix dropped 10 episodes so that you can binge watch until your eyes hurt when you see the sun in the morning. Transparency. Before social media, we only heard gossip from channels like Silat. Remember when your mom was so attuned to what Rosa was doing? Or the drama between Luna Maya and Ariel? Artists was so untouchable back then. But now, suddenly we can see their lives, what they eat. I don't think it's bad to some extent because now the platform lets you build your own personal brand. It's sort of like in order for you to stay relevant, you have to be more bold. Okay, so what now, Benny? What's happening? It's exciting to live in an era where everything feels connected, but this accessibility can also make us feel more distant than ever. I mean, are you going to talk to a stranger in MRT? Maybe I want to leave you with this. Is there a way we can bring Indonesian monoculture back? Or is losing monoculture just the beginning of something new?